Hello everybody, this is Hammer Striker here. Just a quick video today to show you how to, for the purpose of cleaning, disassemble a CZ Scorpion 3 series. This is a 3 Plus, but the regular 3 is very similar. So it would start with making sure that it's on fire so that you can pull the bolt back. Of course, verify that it's clear, but at the same time flip the handle up into the notch to lock it. And by the way, it's easy to pinch your finger between the rail and the handle, so just kind of be careful of that. At this point, the bolt is locked back, and you can begin the disassembly. Similar to an AR, you punch a pin out. The way it's shaped, it's kind of a nail breaker if you're not careful. So I tend to use, the end of a brush or something like that, something plastic that's not going to gouge things, just to pop it forward a little bit and then grab it and pull it the rest of the way out. You can do this next step with it on safe or fire, but I tend to put it on safe simply to avoid dropping the hammer, and I'll show you in a second. But at this point, you just, if it didn't already pop down, you would just pull it forward and rock it out. And now you can clean this piece. And the reason I put it on safe is if while I'm handling it I accidentally hit the trigger, I don't want this hammer to fly forward and damage the internal parts. That's why I put it on safe. At this point, the bolt is up in here, and before I do this, I'm going to kind of give you a point of safety. Once you stick your finger in there, if for some reason you were to knock this loose, like I almost did, it could bite you. So it's important to kind of hold it where you don't let this get loose, don't let the handle get loose, but also as soon as I put my finger in there, have positive pressure on the bolt at the entire time. Don't leave it loose in there, because if this thing snaps closed, it's going to bite. Basically, you just push the bolt back, lift it up a little bit, and then bring it forward enough that you can rock it out. And it's kind of important, the feed ramp is right here. So as you're doing this, the front of the recoil assembly will be sticking out. Make sure that you don't smack that up against the beginning part of the feed ramp. So you just kind of got to be careful with it. And now you can clean the bolt. To put it back is equally easy. Just kind of push the bolt back, drop it into place, and make sure it locks on the locking from the actuator rod. Now you'll notice I'm keeping pressure on it until I remove my hand. Don't drop the bolt yet. Put this assembly back in. That works better if you turn it the correct way. And it just kind of rocks into place, and you'll see it's seated. And then I just used my finger to push this pin back through, and now it's in place. And if I did it correctly, it'll cycle, and if I put it on fire, it'll fire. So now I have a working CZ Scorpion again. So hopefully that was helpful if you're either shopping for one of these or have one of these and want to know how to get it apart. That's how you do it. Clean it, put it back together, and enjoy your range time. Beyond that, if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe, click that bell to be notified if you do. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Player, Rumble. We're pretty much everywhere. And thank you.